Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between South Korea and Chicago. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Standing in, Mike Trout. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runners on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Red Koo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Oh, and this is in the dirt. And it may have been a straight steal of home, and it's going to pay off. Wow. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. 0-1 the count. Hershiser gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Lays off 2-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Berra has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Stepping up now, George Brett. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 2-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Schmidt ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, number 3. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Berra gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. Into the box, George Brett trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Junior. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Yogi Berra. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. One down. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1 to count. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, he scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And now a pitch on the way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Who ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled off. Berra is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Brett on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. First time up, he went down looking.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Berra. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. And well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for this. Into the box now, Ted Williams, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Red Who. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in their dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Settling in now, number 3. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 3.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hershiser into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, George Brett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mookie Betts will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
This offense is absolutely
looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
And the throw will be too late as he couldn't get enough on it, and that'll score the run from third. Digging in once again, Ted Williams trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Get hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready once again, Red. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runner going a second time. Pitch inside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is in there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Javier.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Trevor Story is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamilton.
Number 27,
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick that struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Jason Giambi. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Monsters, first baseman.
Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Raul Mondesi will come on now and pitch run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Now at the plate, George Brett. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. Schwarber is over to take a look. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the way.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Yogi Berra. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Christian Yelich look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Right side, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. The runner from second crosses the plate. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Bruce Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Suter has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So striding forward now, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-0 to him now. A 3-0. Ripped down the line, but this is foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout at the track, into the basket, and it's gone. So digging in. MLB Network. So striding in, Frank Ochoa. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball. Popped him up. Giambi waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Brett is there, and the side is retired. In box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Williams is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Red Cool. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Poole leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
J.D. Martinez.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The count now at 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box, Stan Musial. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's in the dirt, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Men on third with 2 down. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, George Brett.
Third baseman, George Brett.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Feller sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Musial fields it cleanly. And a super play to gun his man down as this. In now, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Frank Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the standing in Clayton Kershaw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Clayton
Popped up. Kershaw shading to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow bouncer to the right side. To his left, Musial. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Knocked him up. Schmidt is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Threw a base on balls his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Two and 1.
2-1 the count.
Line drive to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Martinez will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. At the plate, Jason Giambi flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Ochoa loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Popped him up. Jambi in foul ground, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Schmidt.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Betts ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stepping up now, George Brett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13. Into the box now, Bob Feller, 0 for 1 after he
Pitcher, Bob Feller.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Frank Ochoa. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1-0 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 the count.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Trout is going to have room out. Riding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Clayton
And he
Kershaw.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, a 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Betts ranges to his right, and that's the first out. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Griffey Jr.
Hit hard to the right side. Betts from the outfield grass. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ted Williams. 1 for 2.
Number 9.
Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Red Hoop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down the third baseline. A play at the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Digging in, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as he'll get a trip to the mound.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. 2-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Frank Thomas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Yogi Berra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Mike Trout will start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line. Buster Posey come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trevor Hoffman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. On the move is Trout from first. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. To short. Schmidt has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Josh Hader, but as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing back. Christian Yelich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Too high, 1-0. Fouled off. So 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Ochoa is there. 1 down. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Missed with a slider. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Safe.
Ready for another shot now. Ted Williams. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. This is foul for the first strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. MLB Network has stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Nola is the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Giambi over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And And this one's
Ball
nowhere
one, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Two and
Ball
0.
inside.
The 2-0 on the way. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Schmidt is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For South Korea, right fielder.
And that misses for ball one.
Jr.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Popped him up. Ruth has a play. One down. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground out to short. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Red Hood. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. And there's ball two now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone! So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Frank Thomas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Williams going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Schmidt is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1 home. Is a ball high and inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Mike Piazza will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop-up. Berra is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Yogi Berra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now batting, Aaron Nola. A bouncer up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Jr. But it's the right fielder that gets there to... Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Vida Blue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. One out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. Jones ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Red Poole. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count either. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1 towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Riding in once again, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Schmidt's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Williams over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This pitch is popped up. Ruth trying to get there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 away now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he's safe. Into the box now, Ted Williams. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Striding in, Javier Baez.
Leading off for the 50.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman, Javier.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Blue.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Trout is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes the Babe. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends. Stepping up now, Red Poole. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Poole takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopper foul. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mike Schmidt.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. At the plate, Ted Williams. It was a walk in his last trip. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in, Mike Piazza. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bruce Sutter
Enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in to try it again, Yogi Berra. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Mookie Betts will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Berra, base runner at first with 1 out. Trevor Hoffman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on the first, and talk about doing the job. Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Left side. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Standing in, Trevor Hoffman, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch curveball. Swung out and missed. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He was retired from a ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Red Poole. First pitch on its way. And lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy.